Hello everyone, a little bit early, but we'll start, you know what I mean, just get things warmed up. I just want to find out if everything's working, microphones, everything like that. Yes, that's a haircut, did it myself. Right, can you tell us if microphone's working and everything like that, please? Looks good, sounds good, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gorgeous. So, what do you think? Did it myself this morning. £20 pair of clippers from Amazon. You get a little shawl as well, but it has got no backing, and I walked out in the backyard to do it, and my wife thought I was wearing some sort of like village people top. Right, just chat amongst yourselves, you know what I mean, for a little bit. Like, we're going to do a little harvest, so I'm just going to go around and hopefully pick some veg to give to friends this time, because we're right in the glut of it, and chunky here, I cannot eat that much. I can eat a bit, mind you, but you know, so say hello and chat amongst yourselves. What time is it? Still got 10 minutes. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed it too early, but we're here now anyway, so say hello. Oh, there's the old fella there. Steve, I like to say you're the old fella. I like to say I was 54 on July the 19th, so I'll have to look back through the notes, Steve, to see if I'm older than you or you're younger than me, lad. What else we got? Got me tools. Got me scissors. I actually need a bit of WD-40 on them. Me Frixer things. 2 knives. That's the knife actually I lost for a year. Got that. Got my little trusty one there. Could do with a sharpen that, to be honest. And me veg baskets. And we're going to just go around each bed and try and get some veg anyways without getting stung. I'm in blue, and I think that's, well, we'll see. They're all out with the heat, to be honest, and I'm gonna have to move you sometimes now and again, kind of move you around, which might be a little bit kind of off-putting, but it's the only way I can think of it, and it hasn't got like stabilization because I'm using my phone, so we're just gonna have to rush and get it. But anyway, that is the score. Just enjoy the garden and the peace until the hour. It clicks on the hour. So it was a spur of the moment, this actual one today. I was just watching videos about doing videos, and it's nice to interact, and I sometimes miss that because I put up sometimes that too many bloody videos, I cannot always reply. So I thought, oh, I'll just do a nice live one today. I think we'll start 5 minutes. We'll get into position. Let's just take it quickly over here. Right. That wasn't that bad, eh? So what I want to do is, I'm actually talking behind the camera again. That's it. It's a filthy habit. I want to try and fill some me veg baskets. I love these, mind you. They're like plastic, but they're from TK Maxx and they're lovely. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to try and fill them with me harvests. And to be honest, yeah, that we're in a glut, but I'm wondering what I can actually dig up and show you. So get me. I think I'll start with the cauliflower that actually had the hugest caterpillar on it, and I didn't even notice it. And this bed, actually, I like this bed because it's just got everything in it. It's got turnips, it's got some sprouting broccoli, it's got the cauliflower, and it's got, which I'll pull today as well, the banana shallots, which, as you may know, I kind of failed miserably trying to get them from seed. I honestly think it was me seeds, but I bought about 4 packets last year. But it was, I'm waving this, it was Tony Stevens sent over some already just tiny little ones, just like fishing wire string thickness, but they seem to work, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's get this. I can't even clip that a bit. Oh. Right then, first live harvest then. Should we kick it off? Here we go. There's my first cauliflower of the year there. Is that the thumbnail? Right. Actually, that's the biggest one. I've got some more cauliflowers seed that I'm growing now in the polytunnel, because we're going to try and extend this year, me and the owl fella. But of that batch what I planted, actually I don't think there'll be a date there. It's nearly going to seed, to be honest, and it's a bit ravaged by something, slugs and snails and puppy dog tails. But I'll take that one. I'll take that one to the bank. I'll have that one. Cauliflower cheese. Oh. Right, what else? I might as well do a turnip while I'm here. I've always got a problem of leaving them too long. So I think I'll get this mother of a one out. Come on, Betsy. Remembering where I put my tools. There we go, it's all right there. There you go, that'll do, eh? Now I know you kind of turnip, right? Turnip. Oh, it's bloody Swede, man. It's a turnip. I know there'll be, you know, you need the frost and all that, but like I say, I put some in early on, but they'll still be all right. You know what I mean? Still be good. Right. I want to show you close up. I'm going to bring you close up there now. I'm going to start picking the banana shallots. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a big one to start with. Like, oh, it's landed in the turnip. As you know, I kind of feel, but I would like to tell you if there was a trick I did, but I think the one trick I did do was leave them in the polytunnel a little bit longer than I not should have done, but because I've tried them before and then straight away, like something will nibble them, you know what I mean? Slugs and snails will nibble the heads. So these were well away before I planted them out, but they're pretty good. So let's see if I get. It's not just a one-trick pony, you know. There's another one here as well. Yeah, look at that, man. So I think I'll pick them all. And I'll just get them to dry out. Look at the size of that bloody thing, man. They're almost like an onion, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean? Stating the obvious. So I'm chuffed, to be honest. It's like I say, I've never grown them before. I seen them a couple of years ago, and everyone was like growing them and getting great results, and I was failing miserably, to be honest with you. Not this year, thank God. It's weird how some are just little. This back row seemed to be a little bit littler. Well, there seem to be big shallots, but not compared to. Actually makes room. I can see what I'm doing in here. Oh. Oh, they're a nice size. I put on my Instagram, if you follow us on Instagram, just Tony C. Smith. There's a few underscores in it. I grew longhorn shallots and I got a great crop from them. Nowhere near as big as these bad boys, but little dinky thing there. Just put that in the compost. Watch that show, that's on, watch that. So there we go. I'll leave these actually I'm not going to take these home, but I'll leave these to dry out. You know, but look at the size of them, man. Eh? I think that's probably the biggest ones. It's not as big as my bloody head. Wow. When it works, gardening's are just, you know what I mean? It's an amazing feeling, isn't it? When you, I don't often get that feeling. I'll tell you what, I'll stick these over there. Leave them for a couple of days just here. What I'll do now, and I'll move you a little bit, is I'll pick them onions and do that, because they're all starting to come over, and to be honest, they're a nice bloody size as well. It's not all about the size. Right, I know, excuse me. Oh. Right. So I've picked, if you remember, I've picked them onions, and where are they? Oh, they're in there. They're in there, and they're a nice size, just like when you want one onion. Do you know what I mean? These are big girls and boys, to be honest. So see, they're all right there. And they're just starting. The best time to pick them. Look at that's just starting to kind of go over there now. So all you probably hear me is just like these few here in this little row were just actually meant to be salad onions, but didn't get round to picking them. So they're little, but not, they're like proper onions, if you know what I mean now. Get these on. Funny, I haven't getting any of that. You know that white onion rot? I haven't getting any of that. So it seems to be, which bed was it? Was it this one? Which is a shame, to be honest. Impressed with me salad, me lettuce. Here we go, let's have a look. Come on. Oh, they're nice ones, man. The hell, man. Harrogate, sure. That's hot. So these were stir-on ones, and mind you, to be honest, they're a strong one when you're cooking them in the kitchen. The minute your eyes water. Whew. Last few. There we go. There we go. What do you think then? I'll bring you over and you can have a little look. Oh. So there's the onions done, and I think, like you say, I'll keep these ones up here as well, just for a little bit. So actually, theoretically, I'm not harvesting them. And I just tip these down a little bit. 1 second. How do I do that? Is all right? Can you see that? There we go. How about that? Right, shall I pick the biggest? Oh, that's my biggest banana, I think. The biggest onion. It's hard to say, to be honest. There you go. Get them dried off. Lovely, eh? Something's worked, eh? Right, what can I pick? Well, I'll tell you what, we'll pick up some beetroot. This will be my last of me beetroot there, so excuse me again. Just take you around here. I don't know if you can hear the bees, because it's hot. They're buzzing. Oh yes. Right. And before you see it, I don't keep the heads, the leaves. I feel like to be honest, there's loads of people say, oh yeah, you should be getting them torn, but to me they always taste a bit like soily, you know what I mean, if anything. And I like spinach, I like chard, but I don't seem to be able to get away with the beetroot. So I'll tell you what, I'll just pick them first. So we're actually going to give most of this away, to be honest. We've still got lots of things, but you know, beds need to be replanted and restocked. And I've got another batch of, actually another bed grown already with the beetroot. So there you go. I'll probably cut these leaves off as well, so I'll just pop them down there and pick some more. So Wudan, and I planted these, or I sowed them on the 25th of March. So it's not often I find a label. I'll keep that in there. 25th of March. So if you want to get your first batch, they were an early batch, like, but we've still got loads. There you go. You know, when you think about it, just round the corner is garlic time. You know what I mean? Planting garlic. I've ordered mine from this time because we're not going away, so I can't get any. Where'd I order from? The garlic farm, the Isle of Wight one. So I might put some in that bed. So I'll just show you. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. How about that? How about that? Right. Actually, I'll cut a bit of that just so I can put it in the maybe best with scissors now. So yes, I don't like the leaves. Actually, I'll put that in that bucket and I'll give them a rinse once I've said goodbye to yours. I suppose this is not much good TV, but it'll only take us a minute, I promise. That's a lovely one, isn't it? Smooth as silk, and a lovely little size. Right. Oh, missed that one. I missed a couple, to be honest. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. That would be fantastic. Hit that bell notification if you don't mind. Got a video coming out on Sunday. All primed, ready to go. I think all them rest are just little dinky things. That's it, like that one. So the final picking of, can you see, my first batch of beetroot, minus the leaves. So I'll need that tray. I don't know where my other tray is. Potato time, I think. Should we get some potatoes? I'll put them down there. I've got another one of these, but I'm not sure where I put it. Right. Oh. What's the best way? I'll probably leave you there and just do them here. Excuse me once again. I'll put you there and I'll bring a pot over. Sweating. Oh God, it's true. I can't even carry it. Bloody hell, spells. I've tried to be best to water them, and it looked lovely and damp and everything in there. Right. Get these off. Right. I don't even know. I thought I would have had them labelled, to be honest, but I'm going to start losing me stuff, me equipment. Right then. Bloody hell. Come on. Oh, look at that bloody snail already. Get up there. Oh, it looks a bit empty. I can't remember how many, because they're be big 50-litre buckets. So, oh, there we go. I was thinking there wasn't any. Oh, they're a nice size, man. I don't know if there's going to be many, but these are Desiree. Is that how you pronounce it? That's a nice potato. Oh, there we go. The 27th of the 3rd, I planted them. Did I see how many potatoes I put in? I put 2. I would have only put 2 in, I'm sure. But I think that's kind of it. I'm just going through it just to make doubly sure. Oh, there's the one you see. Can you see? I think I'll pick another bucket. Like I say, we're going to give them away. So I might come back with a littler bucket of the same variety. See if there's any difference. This one's way lighter, as if it hasn't had as much water in. See where they put me. So this will be the same as well, the 20th of the 3rd. And I'll scrape this stuff up. I'm not going to just leave it on this bed. God, there's nothing out in this one. Oh, actually, they're a lovely size. Can you see? Oh. Ah, it's all right. Now there would have been definitely just 2 in here, so oh, I think that's it already. I did harvest actually the ones. Remember that I did some from home, and they weren't as big as that, but I think there was probably more in, and it just got neglected, to be honest. Man, it's warm. There you go. Can you see that? I'll give them a clean before I kind of finish up. Actually, I'll put me things in here as well. Give them a... That's the root vegetables. Yeah, what else? I think some... Are you there? Are you still... Is folks still here? Let's have a look. Oh, say hello. All you can hear is probably me breathing away, which I apologise for, right? What's disappointing? Are you sure? Get away him. That's bloody fantastic for me. Right. There. Can you see them? Where are they? There. No, I was going to go and pick some green beans and the likes before we moved into the polytunnel, so excuse all this. I'm doing this with my bad arm as well. Hello, John, how are you doing, sir? Well, thank you very much, great harvest, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna, just there, tip you there. Live episode, yes, thank you very much for it. Funny enough, I've got just like a SIM card with loads of data on, so I should do this way more often than I should. I'm carrying these and I'll lose them. Right, tell you what, get me, I need a towel to be honest, but I'll be all right. Get me basket to pick some green beans. And yes, I am doing the talking behind the microphone. I am still here if anyone's just joined. Hello. Right, we've had some pickings, mind you, from the dwarf beans, and I'm one of the, I guess I'm just love them so much and I overpower the family with them because I love them that much, but I'll pick some in and you can have a look. See, we've got these ones. They're not really producing that many. These are the yellow ones by Amelia, but maybe it's just a little bit too early for them yet. They're just baby little things, which actually, mind you, are the nicest ones. These plants always seem like femmer when you're picking them, you know. Actually, you know, that I've just noticed there, this, I planted it, can you see it there? This is a tomato plant here, and it's actually a Brad's Atomic Grape. I thought it was a Sun Gold. There's Brad's Atomic Grape ones on. Little few of the yellow ones. Right, these are the Hilton I'll pick now. And these look like your traditional beans, if you know what I mean. There's loads of them, to be honest. I may be on a while. Just the more you pick, the more that. I'm getting more off one plant here than I did off them other ones. I don't want to give all these away, you see, though, because I like them so much. Right, look at these ones. Lovely. I'll keep on just picking. It was just 2 plants, that. Great croppers. What are these called? Hilton. And these were Sue. And I sowed them the 14th of May. Not too early, because you'd end up having them in your polytunnel for too long. But, oh. I'll have to get in. This is, you know, when I did that raised beds best of thing, this is the reason I'd like to have come from the other side. I think that's enough, is it? God, there's loads, man. I'll keep some, because oh, God, that's just out of 8 plants. I'll show you them. I've still got these. I'll leave these ones. These are Scott's tender greens. I'll keep them for myself. I'll just show you my little harvest there, and I'll pull you back. Gently does it. There you go. Very nice indeed. Right. What? Actually, I should have kept you up there while I was going to get a couple of these cabbages. Right. I'll bring my little basket round. And so I've had, how many were had of these? 1, 3 up to now, and I'll pick, I need 2. Lovely hair. Oh, lovely one. Oh. I cannot see any caterpillars, mind you. There, I thought I might have done. There's one. Lovely, eh? Come on, green side up, can you? You put one of them on the table. I don't bloody think so. Oh, here, man. Oh. Right, one more. I need a nice hot one. Hey, it was cooking. I've done a video today, and it was cooking earlier on. It's still warm now, but that's probably the best one. Oh, there's a little snail. Look at you. I got it. It's snug as a bug in there. I am. Look at the state of this man. I'm sweating. Right, it's getting up. So, halfway point, 2 cabbages, turnip, cauliflower and some green beans. That's hurt my arm. Oh man, bloody, my favourite of all, the wishy round. Actually, I'll take this one. The black, what you call it, kale, Cabernet Nero. So, sweating. Do you mind I just get a towel? It's not hygiene. I can't see it. Man. If you've just come, you'll notice I'm sporting a new, just put that there, slightly shorter haircut. I ordered some clippers off the internet, and this was the longest one. So the daughter Ellie cut the father-in-law's hair the other week, and when I seen it I thought, bloody hell, she scalped them, but it was the longest one. So right, this stuff without doubt is our favourite one. Just steam it, chop it up loads, steam it, and just loads of butter, touch of salt and black pepper. I'm just seeing if there's any kind of eggs or anything like that. We're all looking good, to be honest. Come on. I mean, these leaves are so like, I'm going to plant some more as well. I know I've got some over there and I've got some there, but I'll just stand on there. Look at this, man. It's honestly Cabernet Nero. See, I don't like giving it away. I'll go through different plants and harvest it. Give it some. Oh. I think someone's going to the sister-in-law. We call her the ice queen. The kids do. Oh. Well, I do as well. My son, me and Reed planted these, and like I say, they've been pretty good. Oh, some up there. Oh, that's a nice plant. So I'm just taking, as you see, just a few leaves from each plant, and I'll never even notice the difference. Oh man, what a cracking, there it is, mind you, just absolutely, look at that. Right. I've got sweet corn, but I haven't got, it's not ready yet, and actually the beans on them, if I just turn you around, that Three Sisters technique, it seems to be working, mind you. I don't know what the pumpkins are going to come like, but they're there, not doing much good, but the beans I seem to be wrapping up with, there's none there yet. But get this, oh, felt one of my girls just whiz past us there. Right. Oh. Is there anything else out here that I can get. Oh, I'll show you this. I think I'm getting some, what do you call it? Cabbage root fly. What? I think there's some coming to me plants there. Just see if I can just point it to you. That one there and that one over there. I thought I wasn't watering them, but they just look definitely as if they're keeling over a little bit. The chard's actually pillaged with bugs and that. I think I'm gonna just get rid of all that, to be honest. I shall see if there's any green beetle. Yeah, I'm sorry, I see this bouncing all over the bloody place. There's any beans over here. Oh, there is, to be honest. Those black ones, I can never. Someone mentioned how to say it, and I got it straight away, but then I forgot it. Balderhide, or oh, they're lush colour, them, to be honest. Oh, there's more than what I thought. You know what? I didn't even think they were ready. I've looked at other parts of the plants. I think it might just be that one, but wow, there's a boil up there anyway. It's just, and that's my aim now, mind you, to try and pick as many as I can early on. Just to, they're starting to come on other ones, but not as good as that. And look, can you see us? Anyone just turned up? What the hell's going on? Mind you, when they're just young little things like that, they'll be as tender as out. Especially if I steam them to an inch of the... Right, first guess, what did I have planted here last year? Yes, them crimson crushed tomatoes. What a lovely colour. Yeah. Where's my basket? Right, just turn you around. Whoosh, that was quick. Right. I should go and get that. I'm going to go and get that towel, to be honest. Have we gone 40 minutes, I think. I've been going. I'm just going to go and get that towel again. Chat amongst yourselves. Man, I picked a, actually for that tomato video, I picked a whole load of tomatoes. There should be some in there. We'll go in there and have a little look. But them Dr. White's yellow beef tomatoes, oh man, they're nice. I forgot somebody mentioned how nice they were. And, oh, are they nice? Right, just tell you what, this is so unprofessional. Bloody hell, man, I'll wait on. Right, I'll have a look, see what it looks like. Oh, she's warm in there, mind you. Have a little chat for a rest. I think I might, to be honest. I think I might. I'll lower this down then. See what I cannot see the screen. I haven't brought me glasses. Yeah, just pop you down there. I'll have to turn you a bit on. What was I coming out for? See, they've been knocked off my basket. Let's get this. Actually, I'll have to turn you around. That's right, the camera. And then I can see the questions and you can be able to see me. So, 1 second. I'll keep using the shade. There, we're on. And it's a bit too. Right, get me towel. Right, we're on, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. I want to lift that up to there, to the net. Right, there you go, Rob from Leicester. How are you doing, sir? I love it when I see his names, because I kind of just read all the kind of the messages, and it's lovely, to be honest. I might not be able to get the answer, but just to say hello and just know you're there watching. Oh, you're having a great season. Of course I'm having a great season, man. Great, Steve, I'm having to be professional. It's bloody luck. I should have brought, I got new glasses, you know. I mean, Mum tried us some new glasses. Where's my sunglasses? But I'm getting like bifocally sunglasses as well, and I didn't bring, and I brought me glasses. Oh, fantastic. Anyway, while I'm here, oh, I'll get this picture off. Look at this. Can you see that? This is just, I'm actually going to do some, what you call brine. There you go. Hi from Jack and Gary. Hi Gary, Jack. Hey. Right, I'll just put that down there. Right, I'll concentrate now. Go on, ask us a question. Yes, night shift tonight. Bloody hell. Just checking out me. Did you see it's Charles Dowden on Instagram? He did like an Instagram movie. It's only 5 minutes. I've got it to watch. And that's Little Farmers. That's the recipe, Mark. That's where I've gotten the, I watched the brine thing from Little Farmers. So I was going to do it and then give a little shout out to the lad. I forget his name now. Remind us. Somebody remind us what Little Farmers. But anyways, if you go there, there's a recipe for what you call it, for cucumbers, and it looks lovely, to be honest. We're right into kind of pickled cucumbers. So is he called Tony as well? Is he? Best height for raised beds, Tony. My back is, well, to be honest, depends how much soil you can put in. If it was, I think, if everything goes with this, you know, and I carry on, I'll keep on raising them. Do you know what I mean? As I get older, that was maybe the plan. Keep on raising them. Do you know what I mean? Just keep them coming, because these are nice heights. But it's not the height; it's getting round them. I think the biggest thing. 3 foot by 8 foot. Let's say a good 2.5 foot high. What's my favourite vegetable? Nicholas. Wow. I like that Cabernet Nero. I like tomato. What's not is probably the better one to answer. Fennel. I like the fennel. I don't know if I just didn't cook it right, but it was just way, or it might be in the variety, but it was just way too aniseedy. To be honest, it was just like horrible. And yet, I kind of like aniseed, but not, I don't know, not that kind of bit. So, hey, she's hot in here, mind you, I must admit. I tell you what, while you're there, I'll just go and pick a couple of tomatoes. You can just watch us. Can you watch us through the... Oh, watch me bloody... Right, just get there. Mind, these beef ones have been fantastic, but every one of them of me 4... Can you see us there? Am I? Not really, yeah. I'll just put you. Every one of these tomatoes over here, the string snapped on them. They'll be all right now. I'm taking them all off. And I like picking a tomato when it's like nearly not ripe, you know what I mean? just before it turns. Just feels like they last a bit longer. So I've ordered some string, some paracord. I'm going to try that. Someone mentioned paracord, so I'm going to try that. Oh, let us show you this as well. I don't know if I've showed you it or not. 1 second. Well, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll bend down. 19th of April, these were planted on Shirley's. So I did get some red tomatoes from them. That's amazing. What else? Aubergines are the amount we've had off here, mind you. I'll pick a one because it'll look nice in the basket. Oh, there, look at them. Such an abundance of these, mind you. Where are you from, Connor? All right, that's not for me. That's not for me. It's private. Little red peppers. I'll copy them. I don't know if that's what they're meant to look like, Steve. Is that as big as the grower? Got lots of them, but I'll take your pack out a touch. Yes, but Dr. White's yellow, if you can get them tomatoes, honestly, man, mother, it's a funny shaped one, but hey, God, it tastes lovely. I'll have to ask Audrey to get some more. Well, not Audrey to get some more, if I can keep the seeds on these. I don't know if you can or not. Obviously these are just to get them from the shop. What else have we got in here? I think we'll have 5 minutes. I'll sit down properly. I'll show you these, what I've just picked there. We'll have 5 minutes. Look at them, man. Come on. Eh? Normally, sometimes it's not like that, mind you. Excuse me again. I'm putting all my tools somewhere safe. So we'll have 5-10 minutes sit down. You can ask us anything. Oh, and then I'll have to get up to see the 1 second. It's too far away. If I had these glasses lenses, the new ones I've got, I can see, I can read a book, and it's like about say 4 meters away as well, which I've got great 20/20 vision. I can see for bloody miles, but oh, I'll have to get that nearer still. 1 second. Right. Once bend, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that's it. Make it great. Oh, winter crops, Steve. That's the boy. You know, prove yourself. You know what I mean. You prove a garden when you can plant something in April and get it grown, but can you get it through the winter months, man? That's what we're up to. Will you see me thumbnail, Steve? I feel like I'm in a shower. What's your best success veg this year? Well, I'm chuffed with them banana shallots. I must admit there, I'm chuffed with that Dr. White's tomato. The flavour, to be honest, the flavours are lovely. And to be honest, the amount of that Cavarel Nero, and I'm like I say, I'm going to keep on planting more, to be honest. It's, if I could probably, well, it's the raised beds that make it easy. If I had another allotment, I would just kind of just keep on way more veg than what I can do, you know. That tomato's stunning, Tony. You know. I'm looking forward to, because I watched again Charles Dowden's celery. Now plenty of water, and I've got a cold frame. I can't miss it. I've got a cold frame. I didn't really much use it, to be honest. I just, you know what I mean? It's just like brassicas and the tough as old boots anyways, to be honest. But it was more, I'd used it more for storage. I know this is that chard. I don't know, I've got some in seed, some coming up there now. It's a bit kind of messy, this, to be honest. I cut it right back. I'd have to do it again to get like another picking, so I don't know what to do with that, to be honest. So well, that is a brutal haircut, mind you, isn't it? So how long have we been going? Oh, 61 minutes, man! I still haven't shown you me wares. Go and ask us anything there. What else? 2 night shifts tonight. What do you think of the grow pots from the greenhouse and station? Is that them green ones, Rob, is it? Yeah, I like them, to be honest. They're in the wrong place, but I got them kind of late on, you know what I mean? And I mean, that path's lovely and wide, so it's not that bad, but I was thinking of maybe getting more and just like sinking them into me, you know what I mean? I was going to do like a whole row of them sunk in, maybe like say 10 to 12 of them, but I don't know if that'll actually come off or anything. And well, you got 2, Rob. I like them, to be honest. I've actually sometimes, because I read the instructions and it says odd times water from the top as well, which I've done, do you know what I mean? And it's just been brutally hot sometimes in the polytunnel, so I've just give them a little treat. I cannot fault them, to be honest. I cannot fault them. It's easy gardening, do you know what I mean? It just, you can just kind of, are you using your 300 quid lights yet? No, big Mally, no, not yet. It'll probably be when I get around with winter time, do you know what I mean? It's just, to be honest, they came to me, I've had loads of, and they're openly, you know, talking about growing hash and everything like that, but I've heard of them ones before, the Mars Hydro ones. I know they've got a good name, and like I say, the Spider Farm came to us. So, and another, I've had about 3 or 4 people come to us, and I can't be doing lights all the time, but perks of the job, you get a nice one. So I've chucked out all my old homemade ones. Tony, have you seen seeds from the veg 1 year and so on? No, I might. Like you see them tomatoes, you know, the Brad's Atomic or something like that. That was an angry bee there, or wasp. But to be honest, I just like using the seeds, you know what I mean? It's all good intentions, and then I just kind of, you forget where you put it, you don't label it, and it's all kind of nonsense, do you know what I mean? Tony, your chard looks amazing. Is it still okay to eat when it goes to, oh yeah, it's fine, do you know what I mean? It doesn't go kind of chowy or anything like that. It's just, mine's a little bit, to be honest, ravaged, you know what I mean, like that. And it just, once it starts getting a bit pest induced, I kind of just think, you know what I mean, but bugger it, I'll get some more. We love it, mind you, chard. It's absolutely gorgeous, do you know what I mean? It's been a hard year to grow chard with this weather, but anyway, scaffolding netting any good? Oh yes, it's the only netting, to be honest. I need to kind of invest in some more, but when I first got this, it was before lockdown, and then it was lockdown came and everyone was buying the bloody thing. So if you're going to get some, get the 3 meter wide stuff. It's just, it works a treat, but 3 meters is great. 2 meters, you cannot really get much of a kind of a lift on your you know, your hoops and that. And I'm going to, just talking about hoops, I might do a hoop Oh, I can feel one's bloody... Actually, I think it's a wasp, yellow jacket. I might do like a winter hoop outside. See how that goes. Well, shall I show you me veg and then shall we call it a day? Is that you see I've got night shift, I've got to get to bed. So let us just take you around. I'll tell you, I'll flick you around, I'll show you what's going on in there. Well, you've seen that one, haven't you? So that's me harvest there of the polytunnel ones. Just take you down there ever so gently. There's the brassica kind of bed with some runner beans in. And then there's me root vegetables ones. And I've got the car, because like you see, you cannot, actually, I daresn't, to be honest, but is there any strawberries there? Let's just see. Is there any? Got to be sly and swift. Just been very quiet. I've got bloody, oh. Yeah, I'm terrified to talk, just in case. There we go. A few strawberries as well. Eh? Man, mine are lovely. I'm chuffed a bit. I keep on mentioning it, you know, but where I got them from, they just went from like plant to plant, so you get a full like a full summer of strawberries, not just one flush. So really good. I'll pop them in there. I'll have to come back up tomorrow and tidy all this away. Just put this up. Excuse me, I'll just... Oh. Right, just turn yours back around. There we go. Man. So, any more questions? Any last requests? So we just the even organic plants orders. I've just had an email message come up there where I got my grafted aubergines from. I think I've ordered, you know, in the night time before you go to bed, and I think I've ordered 12 grafted sprouting broccoli, to be honest, I think. Plop behind you, whose is it? It's a guy's he comes and he tends. It was his daughter's and they were doing it together, but I haven't seen the daughter for a while, but it's just, I walk through, I'm the only one that can kind of, well, you walk through that to get to mine, but everyone walks through and then they go this way. Oh, there's a path here, you see. And most people just walk this way. Hey, that's swarming with ants there. I'll show you. Flying ants and everything. You don't want to see it, to be honest. Wow, that's bizarre. Thousands, millions of them. Hi Tony, how did you get your American tomato seeds? Well, I was very, very kind. Audrey from America sent them over. I think there was like you can buy like the they've got different specials, or not specials, but like compilations of packs of seeds, and I think Audrey chose one and sent them over, which was very kind. And to be honest, I wouldn't have like even known what to grow. Do you know what I mean? If I was just going to Baker Creek but the ones that came out were just, I've had success with all of them, to be honest. I'm chuffed to bits, and I'll certainly grow. I'll grow the Paul Robeson ones. And although I was a bit hesitant about the Prince Borgie ones, I love them as well. There's loads in there, to be honest. I should pick them, but I'm going to pick them in one go. And the Dr. White, fantastic. Brad's Atomic, like I say, all of them. I wouldn't do them nap out. Declined. Right, so, man, anything else, any questions before I get myself sorted out? Well, listen, it's just 200 years there, so that's been lovely, to be honest. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do you know what I mean? We'll do this again. Do you know what I mean? It's like I say, I've got umpteen gigs of data with this little sim thing I've got, so gets out in the open, gets all talking. How does it take you to water the allotment every day? Long enough. It's not every day, to be honest. I'm probably with the tomatoes every other day, if I'm honest, if I'm truthful. But, you know, anyway, yes, I'm going. I'm getting out. So listen, more of these, definitely. You can rewatch it if you want. Don't forget to watch me adverts. Subscribe if you... all that. Go full. Right then, look after yourselves, hey? Honestly, take good care. And I will see you Sunday. Myself and Steve have got a video coming out Sunday, very good, very special. I've got a fantastic thumbnail for it. Right, look after yourselves, take good care. Toodle pip.